Wahoo! Hey, Bat Buddies, I'm Paul Roberts, RT1, and this is going to be an unboxing from James. Thanks, James. He keeps changing the way he uses his name. Yeah, the landslides. Couldn't get to the post office. We've had 425 landslides in LA alone in the last couple of days. They cleared it today. I got to the post office. First thing I did was get this. I don't know if I can throw it that far, but I'm gonna try. Let's see if I can get there fast enough. All right. Thanks, James. Jay? I never know whether to call him Jay or James. Changes it all the time. Jaden is sending me a gift.
Different Jay.
He wants me to do an open box, and I'm going to. Very nice of him. And, you know, he's really interesting, and his life is really interesting, and all of the Bat Buddies that he congregates with are really interesting.
But today it's Jay.
This is just one Bat Buddy that I have been talking with a lot and cares about, gosh, just about everything I do. You know, that last video about the monetizing thing, about 100 people finally eventually looked at it. So I'm figuring 50% are just curious, 50% actually care. I'm figuring I'm talking to really on a regular basis 50 people maybe, that no matter what I do, are gonna wanna maybe continue to talk with me. I'll just summarize it up for you folks. This channel is never going to be monetized, and I'm never going to be able to make anything out of it because we're a niche community and the numbers are too small, and it'll always be too small. So from this point on, I'll never be thinking about numbers again. I will literally be thinking about me, Artsy1. I think I've done a lot of giving back. I've done in excess of that, okay? And I probably still will do some giving back. But videos have to get easier, and I'll know as the numbers come down, if I'm talking to you and you're looking, it's more likely because you just see me and our relationship, Bat Buddy, and I appreciate that. So today we have James. I've done trades with him before. He's responsible for the ring, the Batmobile, the Penguin, Bruce and Dick signs for the poles. You rarely see the top. I usually am coming down. But that's what that's for.
To the back post.
Today I'm going to open up his thing just like I'm going to do with Jaden's. This is a trade. I know what it is, and I didn't care what it was. I just said, look, I can't afford right now to do anything that's expensive for me. So I'm doing not too labor intensive, making him a set of spats. It's not too expensive for me to do, still time consuming, but he said, okay, well, let me just give you this because I'm done using it. I said, yeah, sure. I don't have a need of it, but I kind of want to keep this even more personal than ever before, really, like I was explaining. Watch the last video if you haven't watched it yet. I really didn't go and do any research over these years. You know, I was doing this before, you know, a decade or more ago, and that first video of me standing in the cave showing you how to put the facade on, that's, if you look at it, it actually says like 9 years ago. No, that's like 15, maybe almost 20 years old. I can't remember exactly. It's old. This is one of the first ones. So I've been doing this for a long time. Never really thought, what am I going to ultimately, in the end, do? And it's just fuzzy. I'm like, no, I've got stuff on the desk here today, but I'm not going to talk about that because I cannot afford to make videos and do what I do for most things. But back to the subject matter at hand. If I'm talking to you right now, you either stumble on this and say, I don't need that, or you said, let's see what this guy's doing. I know him well enough. I feel like I know him well enough. Right now on my dining room table, I just at the library the other day, my wife's doing things for Disney right now, and she had to research a couple of things, and we had to watch some movies to make sure we were up on the things. And I also grabbed Tom Hanks's version of Mr. Rogers, the story. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen the documentary of Mr. Rogers, and I've watched it as a child. Mr. Rogers, I'm doing kind of the same thing. I don't have the puppets. I guess I could do, like, I could do something, but then, you know, I need somebody to hold it, and I need to talk to him. It's going to be kind of hard. Alfred's not even here anymore. He's in Memphis. Not Memphis. Nashville. All right, let's get to the business at hand. I feel more free. I feel like I don't care if anybody looks at this. Oh, I haven't felt that feeling before. Look at the last video and you'll realize why. this could change in the future. I might just do things because it's fun and only fun. Not giving back, not to camaraderie, just because I want to. And if only 10 people watch it, I don't care. Because if I did it, it's because I wanted to do it. I look at it as a diary too, and it's fun. It's fun to look back at. Okay. You got other things in here too. Okay. Superboy. And a little symbol that he made. He does a lot of crafting himself. And I'll tell you, it's a funny story about this. When I was in Baltimore, and I knew I didn't want to go to DC, I knew I didn't want to stay in Baltimore, I knew I didn't want to go to New York, I wanted to come back to Sarasota, but I realized there wasn't enough business in Sarasota, Florida. But I realized there were big things going on in Orlando. And I thought, like for instance, Superboy at that time was big. I didn't get there in time for Superboy. I got there for other things. I got there for Quest Entertainment, one of the things that films inside the tube in the sound stages at Universal. And then I went on to Problem Child 2 with John Ritter. Then I went on to Burt Reynolds and Henry Winkler, Cup and a Half. Then I went on to Fisher Stevens and down the End of the World, Key West, the art director down there. And I did a few other things, working for some shows at Universal and things like that, some scenic shops. A lot of fun, a lot of experience, a lot of great times. It's not glamorous, but it's neat. Anyway, I was thinking in Baltimore, wouldn't it be great to go do that? I ended up doing that. Not for Superboy, which was the one at the time, because it took me a while to get there. I had to save up the money, I had to get out of college, I had to wait for my wife to get out of college, I had to get married, a whole bunch of things. But that's what was going on at the time. So I'll save this. Probably don't read it. I've probably only read one comic book in my life. But it's neat. We didn't even talk about that really that much, but it's neat that it's there. He goes a little above and beyond. I guess he figures I'm an above and beyond kind of guy. Wow, that's cool. I don't have anything like that. You know, I don't really collect. My friend Eric Alford gave me these, and I got a bunch of other things in different places of the cave and stuff like that. But I thought to myself, Superman cape? This is a Superman cape. Up there, we used that for something my son did for a video that I helped him with in high school. So I said, yeah, those are good with the theming. If it is a Superman cape, I probably never wear it. I don't dress like Superman unless you count that big muscle suit I did a couple of times. Instead of using this piece of red right here to balance that out, I'll probably put the cape up there. Part of the display. Thanks, Jay. And there's something inside here packed like I do. Brown paper does it all.
These are a few of my favorite things.
Oh, I remember when I was still swimming back there in the 70s, and this came out. Oh, you will believe a man can fly. And you did. Whoa, they put so much effort into that first one. Wouldn't it be great if they put that much effort into the second, third, and fourth? You know, I was over at Universal, and they were supposed to be doing Superman 5. And they were talking about, at first everybody thought it was going to be Christopher Reeve. Turned out it was going to be Nicolas Cage maybe again, possibly. And I was lined up. They already had the signs there in Building 22 at Universal. And I was ready to go in there and get on that, but it didn't happen. So if you watch my Flash review, you'll see that I was talking about, oh, this reminds me of my whole life and everything like that. And when I talk about Jaden's thing when I open it, I'll talk about how he was so young at the time we were getting started in this, and everything was about Rubies and Morris, and then I come on the scene and I go, I already got my own stuff, I didn't know you guys were doing this. They go, where'd you get that? And I go, I made it. So Jaden comes into a world where this stuff's already happening. He takes it, tackles it, full blast. Has a great Facebook page and things like that, group. But we'll talk about Jay here. So this is nice, because this reminds me of even before this. Reminds me, gosh, I can't remember the year, maybe it's 78. I was still swimming on the swim team, full-time competitive swimming. 11 practices a week or more. Hey, yeesh. But I've always been an athlete in my youth. So that's very nice. I probably will look at that. Superman 3, it says. Oh, look at that. This is going to be my very first Superman comic ever. Don't know anything about it, but that's okay. I don't know anything about that. Oh, Quest for Peace. Oh gosh, that horrible movie. But we wanted to love it. We wanted to love it, just like we wanted to love every single Batman movie, didn't we? Even though a lot of them sucked. We wanted to love it. All right, well, thank you so much, Jay. Oh, look at that. Some cards. I don't know, you purging yourself of Superman? No, you're never going to stop loving Superman. But thank you for sharing your life with me. And I'll remember those memories of the times that we've had talking together. And, you know, I'm pretty crowded up here, but who cares? If I'm still going to do this, I might as well personalize it even more, right? And then, this is the only thing we really talked about. He made this. Very nice. You know, he did what he could with what he had. He used probably marker or something like that. And, you know, at a glance, it looks like it's just exactly what it's supposed to be. And let's see here. I really put some thought into this, the way it's done. I guess that, I don't know, gives a little padding underneath the back, maybe, to hold it in place a little bit. I'm not exactly sure. But the whole point is, hey, that's neat. One of my Bat buddies shared with me his Superman love. And I have a Superman love too. I always tell everybody that asks, I used to watch Superman when I was younger at my grandfather's house. And I watched Batman at our house. I don't know why that was. It's just what was on the TV. Fortunate for me, I got to see both, right? And then this is the house from the front. And I would ride my big wheel down this driveway, down this street. Right underneath that awning, through those 3 windows, was our living room, and that's where I watched Batman. And the Bat Cave was the basement down there. There's the windows to the basement. Superman is, you have to have suspension of disbelief. Batman, not as much so. So me, I'm more practical. I like to fantasize, but I'm more practical. So Batman's my guy. But I appreciate Superman. It reminds me of my childhood. So thank you very much, Jay. This is very nice. The fact that you took tender loving care to put into this. The fact that you took tender loving care to put into this. And you reached out, and I guess my reaching out was enough for you to say, hey, this is a guy I don't see in my life every day. He's genuine. I'll be genuine too. And we'll have a genuine Bat buddy relationship. And I say, I might have to tie that on there rather than wrap it around. And I say, yeah, that's one of those things. I'll probably resolve this a little bit more later on. Put that up there better later on. And I say, yeah, that's one of those things. That's what this hobby does. It brings people together that have similar interests. I'm really looking forward to doing Jaden's open box. And I'm not going to review it because it's just a gift. But he really puts his heart and soul into what he does. And I'm sure it'll be really cool. And I appreciate that. Got a nice poster we traded for down there. One of these days I'll put it up. I don't have wall space. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jaden. Thank you, Bat Buddies, for caring that I'm just sitting here talking to you. This doesn't have anything to do with making anything. I'm making some things here now. I'm not making a video of it. Because like I say, it's just, I got to put myself into what I do. I got to put myself into what I do. I do. And my buddy, my good buddy from the Behind the Mask board, lives over in England, told me, quite a number of years ago now, man, you're getting that age, you should just focus on making money and doing what you do. And I said, yeah, you're probably right, but I didn't listen. But I do have to now, you know, things are getting a little tougher. We had some supply problems, had a little bit of ripples there from the COVID thing and all the presidency changes and stuff like that and the polarized politics. And it's making it hard for all of us. So I'm going to have to focus a little bit more. So I'll probably hang him up there. Maybe hang him up there. I don't know. He'll be flying overhead for right now. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it. Appreciate having you as a Bat Buddy. We've had some good conversations. He's a minister. And he's like the only minister I know personally. And I think that's really neat. Because I actually, my secret identity is I do that too. Jay, I don't know if you knew that or not. But not in a formalized way. Just like I do here. Off the cuff. I have it to give, I give it. That's why whenever you talk to me, I have a response appropriate to it. We could talk more about that, but we don't need to. As long as we see it in each other. Obviously, you see something in me, I see something in you. Those are the Bat Buddies that I like. Doesn't matter what it is, different for all of us. but it's always neat, and it wouldn't have happened if I didn't go to the trouble of doing all this crazy stuff that I've done all these decades. Anyway, that's it for today, Bat Buddies. I'm Paul Roberts, Artsy1. I'll talk to you later, probably on Jaden's.